We're Forge Point Steels, and this is our bid for the federal building project in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm Joshua Turkis, project executive, and I have 15 years of experience in this industry.
I'm Dylan Gephardt, the project manager with 20 years of experience.
I'm Will Donegan, the safety manager with 10 years of experience.
I'm Elisha Green, I'm the foreman on this project, and I have 25 years of experience in the field.
All right, so moving on to overall cost and duration. For a bid to close out, we're looking at January 6th to April 28th of 2025. Mobilization is slated for January 13th with an overall duration of 16 weeks. Our scope cost is $2.231 million.
To go over a quick quantity summary for this project, we have structural steel at 462 tons, which consists of our framing, the beam and girders, the columns, any bracing we have to do, as well as the edge of deck plates and the base plates. Our open web steel joist is 7 tons for both the joists themselves and their accessories. The metal deck for both the composite and the roof deck consists of 71,000 square footage, and then we have 9,331 steel studs for the project. To go a little bit into our delivery plan, we will be getting our steel from Phoenix, and they will be bringing the steel up I-17 north, where they will hop on the I-40 west right as they are entering Flagstaff. They will take that over, and then they will take it north over to State Route 66, and they will take that east till they reach the job site. This will allow for them to have a right-hand turn into the job site, as well as not having to go through town, avoiding traffic. For a quick overview of our site logistics plan, we will have the job site trailers and parking area, dumpsters, all provided by the general contractor. You can see our trucking route with the arrows, where we will bring our trucks into the laydown yard at the bottom left, where it will be dropped off for the crane, and then they will be able to easily exit the site north.
Looking at our erection sequencing, we will have our crane set up in the middle of the pad in this first picture at the top left, where we will erect phase 1. Moving down to the second picture at the bottom, the crane will remain in the same place, and we will erect phase 2 on the left side of the building in this picture. Moving up to phase 3, we will shift the crane down to the bottom of the building and erect phase 3, which is on that right. And moving down to phase 4, we will finish off the building, that last bottom portion where the crane will remain where it was in phase 3.
Now, moving into our construction schedule and sequencing, we plan to complete this project in a total of 176 days. Now, for our overall flow, we plan to use the same program as our previous projects, moving from design to fabrication to erection and to closeout. Now, mobilization and laydown is key on this project, as we want to make sure that we have laydown areas for all of our materials, making sure that we can make maximum crane picks before we have to demobilize and relocate the crane. Now, fabrication productivity, we plan to fabricate 12 to 15 pieces per day, and then once we move into our erection phase, we plan to erect 25 to 30 pieces per day. Now, for our schedule summary, we plan to do pre-design and design totaling at 101 days. Moving into pre-construction and mobilization, that will work in tandem with our procurement and our prefabricated orders, totaling 35 days, following which we will move into fabrication and quality check, and that'll total 26 days. Then we will move into delivery and staging, which we plan to complete in 2 weeks, following which we'll do erection of phases 1 through 4, as well as our decking, our joists, and our AESS installation, and that will bring us into closeout, which will be a total of 5 days, ending the project.
Going over safety and QA/QC, we enforce 100% PPE usage by all Forge Point employees, as well as abiding by all safety protocols put in place by the general contractor. We conduct daily safety briefings and toolbox talks, as well as maintaining the erection productivity of 25 to 30 pieces per day. We also are going to be performing QA/QC inspections throughout fabrication to ensure that we have the highest quality product, and then complete a final punch list and inspection for structural steel. And then why Forge Point Steel? We have a lot of experience with federal courthouse steel projects, as well as a lot of complicated steel projects with a large steel component. We have a proven track record of on-time, high-quality deliverables, as well as efficient logistics planning that minimizes crane moves. And also we have very skilled crew members at Forge Point Steel that are steadily producing without rushing. And then we have strong coordination with GCs, trades, and QA/QC to reduce errors and rework.
Looking at a few of our past projects that we've completed throughout the country and the state specifically. Looking at this first one, we have the Maricopa County Government Building, where we did core structural steel framework, erection and quality inspections, which would be that building at the top. The next building that we helped produce was the TSK Architects Office Tower, where we helped to fabricate AESS and with the precision steel profiles, along with some aesthetic detailing, which is that picture in the far right. We also helped at Layton Construction with their federal projects, doing steel joist installation, decking, bolted and welded connections for Layton. And we've also done multiple different projects across the state and in different municipalities, doing works, structural work, QA and QC oversight, crane logistics, and phase direction.
We appreciate you for considering Forge Point Steel for the structural steel subcontract for the job. Again, I'm the project manager. My contact information is at the bottom if you have any questions. Thank you.